Get ready with me to go to the airport while I tell you about the best hotel I've ever been to. I'm in Ireland currently. We've been traveling cheap for this trip, and then I also ended up getting sick. They're really ill, and we've been driving just way too much, which is part of the reason why I've kind of not liked Ireland in general. But when we got here, it was just like a weight had been lifted off of my shoulders. Like, we got here immediately, they were like, here, let me take your car. What stuff do you need brought in? Like, it didn't even need to be in bags. Like, there was literally a free roaming water bottle, and they were like, just put it here, we'll bring it to your room. And they just took everything off of my hands and my mom's hands, and it was just like a relieving experience. And then the bellhop literally walked us to reception. They literally walked us to our room. They gave us a little tour of the room and stuff. And within 2 minutes, our stuff was up in the room too. Walking into the hotel, the rooms are nice, yes. And I've stayed in a nice hotel before, but nice looking, not the experiential niceness. You know what I mean? Because to me, the visual niceness is fun, but the emotional baggage that they take off of you is next level. First of all, these robes are the best thing that I've ever put on my body. Did I buy one? Yes. I will be living in this for the rest of my life. But not only that, it's small details. They had they had adapters in the room. So if you forgot your power adapter, because it's a different outlet here, they have it for you. They have Q-tips, cotton swabs. You just looking around the bathroom right now. They have nails kit, beauty kit, sewing kit. They also have shoe shiner stuff. When you would go somewhere, we would leave the hotel, they'd be like, oh my god, what are you doing? XYZ, do you need recommendations? Please let us know. To help you with everything that you could possibly need help for on a trip. Example would be me and my mom went to High Tea, which was amazing. Again, we'll make another TikTok about that. They made the most incredible desserts that looked like artwork that was also in the hotel. We're checking the weather to see if we wanted to walk around because it was really, really rainy yesterday. And the guy at the door was like, oh, where are you guys headed? Oh, just checking the weather because we want to see if we can walk around or whatever. And it was still raining, so we weren't going to do that. And he was like, oh, have you checked out maybe the cellar bar, which is really, really cool. It's at the bottom of the hotel underneath in a cellar. I was like, oh, let me just show you the way. It's over here. And then he noticed that we were carrying our leftovers from our high tea because we didn't eat that much. And he was like, oh, do you want me to have someone take those to your room for you? And we were like, sure. I'm just actively thinking about all of the annoyances during travel and life, and they try to take it off of you, which is so cool. There's something called turn down service, which I know they ready your room for bed, but I didn't really know what that meant. They left a note under a door saying we left do not disturb on, so they couldn't do the turn down service. And so me and my mom were like, well, we have to get this because duh, I want to experience all the things. And then so we called and we're like, hey, can we have turn down service? And then I looked it up and it was they do all this stuff. And I was like, oh, well, this is really awkward because we're not going to just sit in this room while they do all this stuff. So me and my mom literally left in our robes and just went and sat in the hallway while they did it. And then we got in, they do everything. They literally organized all of our stuff. They gave us new towels, retied up our robes, made everything just look really clean and neat. Put out shoe bags for you because it's supposed to be when you're out for dinner, and then when you return, your room's ready for you. So they had shoe bags, and then they had the slippers and robes set out, just little cord organizers so it wouldn't look as messy. They also set up water by each of our bed tables so that we had water for the evening. They opened the beds because hotel beds, they're really well made. Took off the runner, all the things. Like things that like I wouldn't even think of, but I'm like, whoa, that's so nice to have. My mom uses with her credit card points, so it was literally free for us to stay here. So I recommend anyone who wants to do this, get a travel credit card. Now that I'm done getting ready, I will be going on my €50 flight back home.